Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to weigh in on the current political situation in this country. And the purpose of this is because we are faced with two kind of scenario. One is the BBI politics, which is being driven to do some adjustments into the current constitution, the 2010 constitution. And then we have the bigger poll, the bigger picture, which is the 2022 general election. And this is where I want to weigh in. One, this is the first time ever in the Kenyan history that the Kikuyu community or the larger Mount Kenya community are behind somebody not of their own. And they are all behind William Samoei Ruto. And that is a fact. All the foot soldiers, all the people walking on foot in the larger Mount Kenya region are behind Samoei Ruto. Two, we have two giant politicians. Forget about the flower girls in the name of Gideon Moi, in the name of Mudavadi and Kalonzo. Those are aromas. They will be added into the mix in whichever side. So let's not discuss that for now. It is only Raila Amolo Odinga who is going to have his fourth stab at the presidency. William Ruto is going to have the first stab at the presidency. Both of them, as we talk today, whichever way you look at it, have got the tag of incumbent because they are in the government. They are in the current government in whatever circumstance. But now look at it. Politics is about interest. Politics is not about the individual. It is about the interest. The political bigwigs in the Kikuyu community will really want to retain power at all costs, but they do not have somebody to push through against these two gentlemen. So the Kikuyu community have an interest in politics, and their interest in politics is very simple, that they need to continue being in power as long as it can accommodate. The Kikuyu community have been the greatest political callers in Kenya. They do the big shots. They do the big shots, and they are going to do it now and again. Today, as we talk, if in the political scene there can be no William Samoei Ruto and no Raila Amolo Odinga, the Kikuyu community will establish a permanent rule in this country. And that is a fact. And that is what they will really want to do. So look at it. They've sat down, they meet day and night, they strategize, and here is their game plan. That they must have these two big political short callers extinguish the political scene. Ruto is a young guy with a serious backing. This is a guy you cannot just give the strings of power when you have that interest in the same power. So Ruto is not an option. Raila Odinga is very unpredictable. Is a man who can build alliances, is a man who can come up with new things, and is a man who cannot just tell you, I will do ABCD, and he will go and do it. So the Kikuyus want to look at these two gentlemen. How do they exit the political scene? If they go the Ruto way, with the kind of backing, and Ruto has got that endearing to even other communities, even the constitution can be changed. Even the presidential term limit can be removed. So many things can happen. If they give Raila Odinga, who is also advanced in age, to the worst, it is 10 years from 2022, to the worst, which is not very possible. So by giving Raila Odinga an option to be the 5th president of this country, the Kikuyu community is killing two birds with one stone. First, Raila Odinga will oversee the exit of William Ruto from political championship. He will leave. Then after Ruto has left, then the Kikuyu community with Raila Odinga as the president will install their heir apparents to surround Raila Odinga and actually take over power from him. It could be many other things in the political scene, but it can also be just wait his term ends. And then they will continue ruling this country forever and ever. The worst that they cannot do is to have Raila Odinga and William Ruto on the same side of the playing field. They will not. This is not possible. So, we are in the current situation. The Kikuyus, forget about the so-called hustlers. The hustlers will elect MCAs, they will elect MPs, they will elect their senators, they will elect their governors, maybe. But in the presidency, they will not participate in election. We've never participated in electing the president. We only do cosmetic work on it. But the real decision lies with the people who call themselves the deep state. So, those people have a choice. They have a choice to put somebody who will be able to give back power to them, and they retain that power as long as the world can allow them. And that is what we need to think about. I'm giving you food for thought. Keep it here. I will get into it, and then you will know why the next president of the Republic of Kenya, the 5th president, is none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. Thank you.